What do you mean chat is disabled for this? That's ridiculous. I don't believe that. There we go. Boop. Bam. Boom. Yay. Alright. Seals, you're just as much of a nerd as I am. Get out of here. Uh-huh. Alright. Welcome back to the Cauldron of Despair. And for some reason, his dumbass is loud as all hell, and it sucks. Why is it so loud? I don't know. I'm not gonna worry about it. Anyways, today, we have resource collection to do. Here we can even take it off. My skin's terrible right now. Don't worry about it. So recently I did some off-camera whatever, and we no longer have a totem problem. However, there's a portal competition, and we need resources for that. And I've got a pretty long list that we need to do. Here's everything. We need 14 stacks. Okay, we need 24 stacks total blackstone, 14 of which is blackstone bricks, 3 stacks of just normal blackstone, 2.5 stacks of polished blackstone, 1.5 stacks of blackstone slabs, stack of pressure plates, 2 stacks of buttons. Your portal is going to win. I'll vote for you. Just like place a couple blocks around it. It'll be fine, and I'll vote for it. 2.5 stacks of obsidian, a stack of quartz, stack of iron bars, 2 stacks of soul soil, like 9 stacks of logs, 7 stacks of glass, like 8 stacks of sand, 1.5 stacks of gravel, 11 stacks of deep slate, and I think 3 stacks of obsidian. So a couple things that we're gonna need. And also, I still even haven't finished my e-chest. My e-chest still looks like this. It's going to stay like that. Oh, poor Adam Shadow. Didn't Adam play on like one of the super technical Minecraft servers a long time ago? I feel like that's what he did before he did he was big into blowing people up in SE. I'm not sure though. So Yeah. So, we'll grab a bunch of shulker boxes. And we can even, just because I feel like it, we can color them useful things. He really does die a lot. Somebody get this man some totems or something. And this one can be for, like, deep slate. And then this can be for, like, crimson wood. Bam. And then I can have one that's, like, I don't know, orange. We can put, like, wool in there or something. On that topic, do I have shears? Yes, I do. We'll be fine. So, other thing, we've got a different pickaxe that we can use. We'll be fine. The thing that's just gonna suck a lot is the obsidian, because I have to go mine that from the end, and, like, I don't want to do that at all. And it's gonna be painful. You would think he'd be so much better with how much he yaps. I think a creeper blew up here. There was a staircase there beforehand. Yeah. This guy got converted back. Don't know how that happened. I'm just not going to question it. We also have in here a villager breeder that just doesn't work. Probably because of the way I set it up, they can actually reach those beds. So it's a little annoying, but whatever. All right. Let's begin. I think I'm going to start with, because it's right here, I'm going to start with the wool. And then we'll just go on from there. Hopefully we can get it all done today, because then I'm going to need to spend like a couple of hours actually finishing building the thing, which is going to be painful. And it kind of is done in like 2 days, and I have a whole bunch of stuff going on. I've got nothing going on today, but I've got a whole bunch of stuff going on tomorrow. So we kind of have to get it done before then. Yeah. Okay, I don't know what was going on there. And I need... How much wool did I say I needed? 2 stacks of wool. Okay, that's fine. There's a whole bunch of sheep over here that I can just use, and it'll be better. The other thing is I only have like 2.5 stacks of rockets right now. So I kind of am gonna have to survive on that. I've got no way to get more. We'll see. We'll see how that goes. I sound a lot like Eli right now for no reason. I should really work on not doing that. Because it makes me sound like a nerd. No offense to Eli, but just like, I don't even know. Just going off on people today for no reason. Yoink. 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 I might need a lot of black dye to finish this off, so we'll see. Yoink. You can't escape me. Um, all right. So obsidian is likely going to be our problem child, just because it takes actually generations to mine obsidian, even with a beacon, which I don't have. Um, so we're just going to be like suffering through the end, unless someone's put a beacon there, which would be nice. And then Blackstone, I need all that. I've got it all out of the way because Eli's farm made too much, so he was just tossing it out. So you just walked over and I picked up like 4 shulker boxes of that, which was splendid. I'll never need to get Blackstone. Crimson logs might be a bit annoying just because it's a nether, and I also don't have an axe. That's the other thing. For sand, I need a shovel. The shovel I had, actually I don't know what happened. I might still have a shovel. I'm not sure. I know the axe I had definitely went away when I died in the void. In the end, so I need another one of those to do some tree chopping. How do I? Okay, I lost like the thing. I lost like the stream manager. It went poof, so I can't see what's going on, which is great. Exactly what I needed for smooth sailing. Oh, I think I know how to get it back. Hang on. We'll fix it. We'll fix it. Which is great. There we go. There we go. And then we go. Oh, I can't. That's sad. So I wonder how I'm going to edit it. Who knows? We'll find out. Tragic. Anyways, we're almost there. Come here. You can't escape me. This is just not possible. Also, this is a big ravine. That's like it's a long way down. Bam! I got it back. All right, we're chilling. You can go. You can go over here. There we go. This is so boring. Epic gameplay. Wow, this is so boring. Alright, that's enough. Get out of here. We've got our wool. I'm going back to my base. That was painful. You reckon I could yap about a story? I don't think I've got, like, anything off the top of my head that I could go yapping about. Yeah, like, I don't know. I don't know. Is there anything? There's nothing, like, I want to give away about myself that would be a good story. It would take me, like, time to structure it. Anyways, I forgot what I was putting in the orange shulker box. But the wool's going in there now. That's great. I can cross that off the list. Should we do nether next or deep slate next or I don't know. We'll put my stuff back. So I have a shovel that'll be perfectly fine for getting what we need. I do not have an axe. I have a shulker box with 3 axes in it, all of which have some varying amount of suck to them. Let's see. So for the time being, I think I'm just going to make a new one, and then we'll add stuff to it, and then we'll see where that goes. Right? That's what you're supposed to do. That's what you're supposed to do. Bam! Wow, so boring. I don't think I've got any books. I might have to go to spawn. Tragic. Efficiency 4. There's nothing here that I really want to use. So we really just need efficiency. Oh, also, I've got a whole bunch of levels. I can toss this into an enchantment table all day. Silk touch. That's not useful. Let's go do some enchanting. I might run out of lapis here. Unbreaking 3. Nice. Silk touch. That'll be fine for what I want to deal with. This axe will do for now. I do need a place to put it into here. We could just make a shulker box and call it tools and then call it a day, which that's what I might do for now. Bam, bam, go in here. Yoink, yoink. Flint and steel. Gender updater. The other mace. This guy. All of you guys can go away. My other mace and the fishing rod can go away. Cool, works for me. Shovel can go away. Bam. So next. We've got that. Let's get sand. So looking on the great map of everything, this is where I've been getting sand from. You can see me just digging out all this area. I don't know where the other good spot to go would be to get sand is, given that I have found but one desert. I could go to that desert. It's a bit of a trek. I could go annihilate this beach here, which I feel like I've done some of before. This beach too. I think for the time being, we'll go Annihilate the Beach, just because it's a little bit closer. I don't want to deal with the Nether too much. I could also go look at Eli's thing. We'll see. Oh, I've already flattened like 90% of this. That's great. Anyways, we'll flatten it even more here. It'll be great. So we need of sand 8 stacks. Not terrible. This is great. It's killing my FPS. Oh, we're pretty much all the way there already. This is so dull. Like, okay, I really want to yap about a story, but I, like, don't know what to yap about. I, like, don't have any... I want to yap. But I don't know what to yap about. It's great. It's just annoying. Alright, we're almost there. Cool. Sand acquired. You can also go in the orange shulker box. We have the gravel already. Cross that off. Alright, deep slate time. For this, we need to go down. If we just find an underwater cave, that'll work. I feel like I might end up going mining when I do this. Oh, by the way, we need calcite. How much calcite? A half a stack of it. Well, that's great. That's what we're doing right now. Oh, I can instant mine it. Oh, and I'm down in here. That's wonderful. Without depth shredder, this is a little painful, but normally I'll do this or a riptide trident. Or we can even get a whole stack of this stuff while we're here, you know? There we go. There's our stack of calcite. Oh, and we've got polished basalt. That's another thing that we need. How much of it? Just need a stack of it. Of course, when I do this, all of the water is going to want to come in. Epic water cave. We won't even have to do too much of the nether anyways. We just have access to this stuff. This is kind of dull though. I'll say that. Alright, okay. I've got something I can yap about. I've got something I can yap about. Cool. Get out of here. Get out of here. I need to go down. Oh, this is all water, isn't it? Wow, this is going to be fun. I can't go fast at all. I just want to find a cave. I've got something I can yap about. Alright. So, for the past, like, year or so. Okay, so obviously I live in the fine United States of America. And one interesting fact. Okay, I think down here is, yep, there we go. Bam, cave. The point is we're just mining deep slate, and we're specifically mining cobbled deep slate. So this stuff is no good. So we'll just grab the other pickaxe here. And we need how much of this? We need 11 stacks of this stuff. So it's a little bit of a amount, but it's fine. So obviously I live in the United States of America, right? And oh, god damn it. God damn it. Great. And a fact about the United States of America. Pardon me. A fact about the United States of America is that like 4% of people here, or 95 or 96% of the people here have no clue how to drive standard transmission vehicles, right? Adam Shadow is getting DDoSed here. It's tragic. So we get made fun of by a lot of people from a bunch of different places, because obviously most people here have no clue how to drive them. So that was one thing that I started learning. It started like 2 years ago, and then for the past 7 or 8 months, I've been going with friends, and there's a lot of people where I am for. Oh my god, it's another goddamn water cave. Yeah. Get out of here. Get out of here. Where I am at my university, there's a lot of people for some reason with standard transmission vehicles. A couple of them are my friends, so I've been going, oh, that's tragic. Hey, I'll take that. So I've been going out with some of my friends in their vehicles and learning how to drive them, which has been a lot of fun, honestly. And I've got a whole bunch of vehicle stories, and this has sparked a couple of them. So there's one person in particular that I go with most of the time, and he's got this like mid 2010s Jetta, front wheel drive, with a like 100 something, 160 or something horsepower turbocharged engine. It was this like little 1.4 liter, and then they've strapped a turbo to it that gets up to a lot of boost to produce however much horsepower he needs out of all the liters. So it's got a lot of turbo lag to it, and that's what I've been generally learning to drive on. It's a really interesting vehicle. It's really slushy. It's probably, of all the manual vehicle that I've driven so far. It's definitely been the slushiest, and it's just like nothing's crisp. The throws are ridiculously long on both the clutch and the and the shifter. But it's been fun. So we'd go out and there's a bunch of stories that we get from this. There was one time we were driving about to a town nearby, and we just turned in. And it was just this naked guy, right? He was just standing outside. He was walking on the sidewalk or something. I'm obviously, it's the middle of the night, and the headlights on this vehicle are terrible. So I'm just like driving, and I'm focusing on not going off the road. So I take like a quick glance, and I'm like, oh, that's a naked guy. And then I just like go back to doing whatever I'm doing. Meanwhile, my friend, right? He goes, and he stares. He stares at that guy. And it takes like 5 or 6 seconds for us to go by. Entire time, he's just standing there looking at him petrified, but also taking it all in. It was really funny. And after he was reporting back, and he was like, yeah, that guy had a big penis. And we're like, okay. I was like, why were you looking at it? He's like, don't worry about that. But to this day, he has that reputation of just willingly staring at a guy's cock for a while. And now this is, to be honest, this is not unexpected. The place where we went does just have a couple people like that. It's interesting. It's interesting. What are we at here? We need 11, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Wait, that's basalt. I'm getting debated. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then a bit. So to this day, he's got the reputation of just staring at this dude's cock, for no reason, and that's continued on. There was another time we were out, and we went to a really bad area around where we live, and we were just driving around. So we ended up going past this bad area, and we were swapping drivers. It was freezing cold out, so we drove around for like he drove around for like 5 minutes before handing the car over to me, just so I didn't have like a freezing cold clutch and all of that, and it was a little bit easier to drive. So we do that, and we swap. And when we're out of the vehicle, this is like, for context, this is like 1 a.m. Don't know why we decided to go out at that time, but we did. So it was like 1 a.m., right? And we're in a somewhat sketchy part of town. We hop out of the vehicle to swap. And as we do that, somebody just starts firing a gun. It was pretty damn close, too. We couldn't see who was doing it. And it didn't seem like it was aimed at us, but we're just standing out there, and there's just somebody shooting at somebody else. Obviously, while it is an interesting topic, it's interesting from afar. So, as much as I would have liked, oh my god, ain't no way this cave's back. As much as I would have liked to find out what was going on, ooh, yay, diamonds. It was the best decision, and the thing that I immediately thought of, and I guess we both immediately thought of, was to get the hell out of there. So, thank God there were no cops. Well, if there were cops, I think they had bigger issues to deal with than someone speeding. But, like, you know, someone's firing a gun, maybe not at us, but nearby us. So, we hopped in there, and thankfully we were right next to a main road at the time. So we just punched it down the street and then went around the exit onto the road and got on. It was like slamming the gears. It was the fastest I've ever tried to go in a car before. I did not want to get killed. Hi. So yeah, that happened. We've got a whole bunch of stories. Hopefully this doesn't just turn... Oh, you're in full chain. Hopefully this doesn't just turn into, like, another nondescript mining trip. Aw. We'll get it in a bit. So yeah, almost getting shot. That's a fun story. There was another one recently. So unfortunately where we are does not have the greatest driving roads. So if you want to like have a little bit of fun, you have to go somewhere else. So, and it's spring right now, but it's spring in New England, which obviously is no one knows what the hell's going to happen the next day. So we go out and it's a little chilly, but generally nice. There's no snow on our cars or anything, and there's a creeper. And my inventory is also full. That's great. This is deep slate, so just gonna bam. All right, I've gotten my deep slate. So it's like not the greatest. Or where am I? It seems like it's fine weather, and we're just going. So the road where we're going to is maybe like 30 minutes away. It's a bit of a drive. It's not bad. It's generally straight, but it's not bad. But as we get out there, it starts snowing. So we're going up this road. This is like a mountain road. It's got a bunch of curves on it. It's really, really fun. Die. But as we get to the end of it, it starts snowing. Oh my god. Stay away from me. Okay, if there's not any more diamonds down here, there's no point in staying. There's genuinely no point in entertaining this cave any longer than I need to. Maybe get some gold. I always need more gold. And actually lapis too. I'm gonna fill my inventory up. There we go. That's great. So we're getting up to the end of it. End of this road, and it starts snowing. And as we start, and the mountain road's higher up, so it starts snowing there earlier. So by the time we start going up there, there's like an inch of snow on the road. Mind you, I'm used to driving. I normally drive an all-wheel drive car. So I'm used to like, you know, all-wheel drive things. And you kind of just it's really easy to go in the snow if you've got all-wheel drive. So it's quite fun. You can like drift around stuff and things like that. Front-wheel drive car, I don't do that in the snow often. So it was just understeering the entire time. We need to get out of here desperately. So we start going up this road, and I'm like, okay, well, it's supposed to drive fast. We get up there, and it's just all snow, so we can't. Okay, there's diamonds. I want those. Oh my god. Bam. I have enough diamonds. I don't need more, but like they're right here, you know? They're right here, just like free for the picking. So we're up this road, and we get about halfway up it, and then we try to get going up more of it. We run out of momentum because my friend is like says, "Hey, stop a bit, see if you can get going on this." So we stop, and we try to. We just can't. Wheels are just spinning, we're going backwards. So then we turn around, and we're about to head down. And my friend's like, "Okay, well, I'm gonna drive this part." And he wasn't driving it to be safer. He was driving it because he wanted to mess around with the handbrake and go sideways, which on a road like that at that time of the night was probably not the greatest thing to do. Almost certainly not the greatest thing to do. But it was his grand idea to go sideways. And we almost hit a barrier like 5 times on the way back, which was not great. But it was somehow we eventually managed to make it down, and we were fine. But it could have gone a lot worse than it did. I don't know if I've got any other good stories from this specifically. Oh no. Tragic. No. Oh my god. Well, I'm in the wall. I'm wasting all of my ender pearls right now. I just need to go up. Alright, I should stop wasting all my pearls. Oop, nice. You're at like 130. There we go. Don't need that. 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 Bam. Oh, tragic. Definitely don't need that. Don't need that. I'll save the gunpowder. Don't really need the rest of this. I can just toss it. Bam. 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 All of our cobbled deep slate, and we can just put this away, and this away, and this away. And this back. And in this, in the deep slate box, we can also put these guys. Put down here. And apparently I've got a bow now. Which goes in here. Cool. Bam. Put that away. And start crossing more things off. So, deep slate. Done. Glass. Oh, yeah, while I'm back here. Sand. I need 6.5 stacks of glass. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.5. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 6.5. Bam. And alright, these guys will get moved through. Oh, but they won't. Because it's a blast furnace. That's not good. Well. We just have a normal furnace over here. I don't want to deal with all of these things at once. Oh, there's glass in here too. Alright, we can take some of this. I don't want to be like messing with it all at the same time. So we'll go like this, grab our furnace, bam, get all of the 2 billion levels out of there. And now we've got a functioning furnace. Bam. Bam. That was a lot of that. I should have done that differently. I wasted all my levels by doing that, which is tragic. And then the blast furnace can go over here. And we can put some of the glass away. All right. Working on that. Black concrete powder. That's what this other 1.5 stacks of sand is for. This, and then gravel. Bam, 1.5 of gravel. And of course, black dye. I love how it where is it? How many different colors is it going to go through? There we go. Bam. Oh no, I didn't do all of it. Okay. That's great. I would have been faster if I just did this. Oh, that's why I ran out of dye like an idiot. Bam, 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 bam. That's our concrete powder. And this is part of this, so it can go in here. What say we go to the nether? Poor Adam. I've got a fire res pot. It should be fine, right? Bam. Just take one of these, just in case. So, for this... How'd you get in here? Oh, by the way, this is the thing we're building. I haven't showed it off yet. It's just sitting here right now. I'm gonna have to reposition it over here and also build a portal. Oh, shoot, we have to go to the end. That's gonna suck. We can turn it off for the time being. Bam. Hide it. The other competitors, we'll turn it back on. So it's a portal. This is all me. I somehow managed to build all of this, which is great. It's a circle. Yeah, I don't know. Should be fine. So the competitors that we're up against is Eli, who's all the way over there. It's a little bit of a distance. it's really quite a distance. This is Eli, who built a entire base with a spawner and everything out here. Which is, you know. But the portal itself is just this. And apparently I've got a cooked pork chop now. Bro is not having a good day. It's also like 50% unfinished. Also, I apologize. Apparently somebody's on fire. Hence fire. Bro is not having a good day. He is not okay. I don't know. Bro, there's just a missing thing there. So this is like some sort of storage, sorting, whatever. It's a gold farm, basically. With a lot of resources. And I mean, like, it's cool in some ways. I have to get up this, which is not fun. There we go. We're out. And then down here over at this building, there's a big storage system with, like, everything you would ever want. Why are there hoppers? I don't know why there's hoppers and gravel in there. He's got more gravel than ever. Soul sand. So many arrows. So many boots. So it's pretty cool. Anyways, what we came here for was crimson stuff. So we can go... Bam. Crimson Forest over here. He's not doing good. Right, I forgot water buckets don't work. Also, this is the state of the Nether on our server. It is just a complete maze. No one knows how to navigate it. Also, one of the things we need is soul soil of like 2 stacks, but probably more than that because we're gonna build out the path. So shovel, bam, bam, and we'll get some soul soil. Maybe like 4 stacks of it should be fine. But yeah, the Nether is a bit of a pain in the ass here. It is what it is, honestly. It's just something you have to deal with. And I'm making it worse, too, by doing this. Which is always needed. All right, there's our soul soil. We'll put that in just in here because this is like nether stuff. Bam, bam. Get rid of that. Where did I get 8 obsidian from? I'll take it. Okay, I'm not complaining. Okay. This away. This away. You can see all like the bridges and stuff. He is not okay. He is not okay. But oh, I know what I did. I'm an idiot is what happened. I mined up with the wrong pickaxe. He's not doing okay. How many stacks of stuff do I need? 9 stacks of crimson logs. Oh, I'm getting attacked. This man is literally dying as soon as he spawns in. It's tragic. Hi. Did I ever tell you that I don't like hogs? Oh, I just did the thing to it. Well, we'll keep it around. Actually, no, we won't. You can go, just end it. How is this man having fun? He's supposedly an elite technical Minecraft player. But obviously, how technical someone is doesn't change how quickly they can move through the game. A nice big tree here for our shopping prowess. We need, once again, 9 stacks of this stuff, which is going to take a while. Oh, I should put an ender pearl stasis chamber at my base so it keeps doing base things. Get out of here. Now that I've got all that soul soil, or soul sand, it would make it easier. Get out of here. Nobody wants you. Boring. I wonder where this guy is. Because if that's the case, I kind of want to find him and just, like, help him survive whatever he's been doing. But he's inevitably just going to die again because it's Adam's shadow. Damn it. I did the thing again. Bam. Out you go. We're getting there. Slowly, but we're getting there. Oh my god, I did the thing again. This is so dull. Bad spot to stand. I do not feel bad at all. He came and attacked me first. Well, this has easily become the longest thing that we've had to do thus far. How much progress are we making? We're not even halfway there. This is going to take forever. And I'm getting hungry too, which is great. This is why I like building and stuff in spruce and dark oak. Because the trees are so much easier there. Oh, I did the thing again. Ooh, that was almost bad. Ooh, let's go. I'm saved. I suddenly have all the wood I need. Don't take that out of context. I'm making good progress now. There's one more block up there, but can't be bothered to get that. Oh, we need quartz too while we're here. I'll keep that in mind. We'll get it next. Down there. There's a lot going on outside. No, he died again. That's tragic. That's so tragic. Can I get launched? Okay, no, I can't. Get off me, please. This is dull. Okay, they both run away. That's chill. This is so boring. I don't know what to do. Oh, that's better. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. Oh no, I'm losing them all. All right. So what are we at right now? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.5. So not that much longer to go. We'll be there soon. He's really not having a good time. I don't even know. Alright, we should be there after we get this one done. Right? Theoretically. Okay, yeah, when we can't pick up anymore, we'll have reached our quota. Oh, I think I just angered all of them. He was how much he was making so much like hog noise. Bro was hogging out. Okay, cool. Bam. 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 9 stacks of that. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. I wasn't even trying to kill that guy. We'll just put that away temporarily. Right? Now the harder part. Quartz. Also, I don't know if I've got any backup rockets in my E-chest, so if we run out, that's it. One quartz turns into 4 blocks. A Lytramace versus Hoglins. So, we only need a stack, I believe. Quartz, 1 stack. So 4 stacks of this stuff. Which hopefully will go by pretty quickly. But who knows? Bam. Someone's already mined all the floor quartz out of here. Not over here, though. They appeared to have stopped. Oh, I'm going further north than I normally explore. There really is not much out here. That's a guess. I don't think I'm hitting that gas. I was also just like looking in one direction, which is kind of strange. We're making lots of progress. But we still need to make it back. Which, you know, a little difficult. Oh, there may be a bit of an issue.